Even though the Great Wall of China is one of the biggest, most well-known, and oldest examples of human ingenuity, there are a few interesting facts about this ancient structure that you may not be aware of. The Great Wall of China took more than 1,800 years to build. There were earlier fortifications built in Chinese territory to shield the populace from foreign invaders before the Great Wall. Walls were being erected to fend off roving armies as early as the 8th century BCE. Qin Shi Huang started building a 5,000-kilometer wall to defend his domain after seizing control of a group of nearby states in 221 BCE and ending the Qin dynasty. Subsequent dynasties added their own flourishes and carried on this work. The Ming dynasty, which produced these features between the 14th and 17th centuries CE, is primarily responsible for the recognizable portions of the Great Wall that come to mind when we picture it, even if construction did start under the Qin dynasty. It is actually a group of walls rather than a single coherent wall. There is a widespread misperception that the Great Wall of China is one continuous long construction. Indeed, a more realistic description of the wall would be a network of 20,000 kilometers of walls that formed the northern boundary of ancient and imperial Chinese lands. A surprise component can be found in the Great Wall of China. Earth and stone, two common construction elements, are used to construct most of the Great Wall. What's more intriguing is that the cohesive qualities of glutinous rice, also referred to as sticky rice, allowed it to be added to the mortar mixture. Based on current research, the strength and endurance of the wall may be explained in part by the sticky grains called amylopectin. Chinese citizens who were found guilty of a crime were frequently sentenced to build walls. Building, maintaining, and watching over the Great Wall was a mandatory task for those convicted of crimes during the Qin dynasty, a very harsh kind of contemporary community service. Authorities shaved the heads, darkened the faces, and chained the limbs of illegal laborers to identify them from their civilian counterparts. Wall duty was the punishment for a wide range of offenses, including tax evasion and murder. It was a dangerous job. According to some estimates, 400,000 people died building the wall. To honor the deceased, roosters were carried to China's Great Wall. Because so many people died while building, bereaved family members were afraid that their loved ones' ghosts would be stuck in the building forever. A mourner would carry a rooster over the wall in an attempt to bring spiritual liberation to the laborers who had died. This custom was thought to aid in guiding a spirit away from the defense. The Great Wall of China's construction is foretold in an old poem. A section of the ancient Chinese poetry book, the Beijing, which was composed between the 11th and 7th century BCE, foretells the building of the Great Wall of China. It describes a king's attempts to repel military invaders by building a defensive wall. China's Great Wall honors historical and mythological personalities. Shrine and memorial to Chinese historical people line the Great Wall. Temples are erected on the wall in honor of Guan Yu, a general who served in the Han Dynasty in the 3rd century. In addition, Tianwang, the 4 heavenly monarchs of Buddhism, are honored at various spots along the wall. As it turned out, the wall's ability to repel invaders was not that great. Numerous adversaries of China have crossed the Great Wall throughout history, despite all the work that went into creating it, the main piece of the nation's military defense system. In the 17th century, the Ming dynasty collapsed due to a Manchurian invasion through the wall. China has not always been the only culture to cherish the Great Wall. The Great Wall of China is celebrated as a monument and tourist attraction, although this celebration is a relatively new phenomenon, having just begun to take off in the 20th century due to foreign attention. After forging diplomatic ties with other Asian and European nations, China became aware of the wall's widespread appeal in the 19th century. Chinese admiration for the Great Wall was sparked by the legends that travelers and merchants brought back to their home nations and converted into artwork and printed materials. The original wall has vanished over thousands of miles. The Great Wall of China now consists of 13,171 kilometers of still-standing walls. Despite its impressiveness, the measurement represents a significant drop from the wall's estimated greatest length during the Ming dynasty. Before 2040, some of the Great Wall of China's standing sections may disappear. There's a chance that some of the wall will disintegrate before 2040 due to erosion caused by humans and natural process. There are parts of the wall in Gansu province that are believed to be especially vulnerable. While some Western countries choose a more modest moniker, the Chinese Wall, Americans, the United Kingdom, France, and Germany frequently refer to the wall as the Great Wall of China. In the end, China gave its man-made marvel the straightforward but fitting moniker, the Long Wall.